as he heads into his final matchup of the day. It's going to be him versus El Shokas to finish us off. And dare I say it, both competitors of that series need to win both of their duels to qualify.
Will we see a 1-1 and the hearts broken of both competitors?
God.
It would be unfortunate, but unless the Rogue wins match 1, which he's not favored to do, he's unlikely to do it without cooldowns in the second matchup. So we see ZQI win 1. We might likely see him win 2.
El Shokas, El Nino, the Spanish stud, the Spaniard, whatever you want to call him. He is here now against one of his hardest matchups of the day so far. He's going to be going head-to-head against the nigh unbeatable hunter Fragmaster, who's had a stellar performance on the day so far, 7-3. But don't let his score fool you. He's been playing absolutely out of his mind, representing the guild Beef Bar, and playing very beefy indeed. Will Shokas be his prime rib steak that he just bites into to finish off his day? Or will El Nino come in strong, come in hard? A Category 10 Hurricane. El Shokas, that's what you need to be right here and right now if you want a shot at qualifying into the championships next week. 4 duels remaining for the Spaniard. 2 of them against Fragmaster and the next 2 against ZQI. Hunter versus Rogue. El Shokas versus Fragmaster. Take it away, North.
Fragmaster here, so strong today thus far, but Shokas needs these 2 wins to qualify, but I don't see him doing it. Fragmaster's playing so clean here on the day, and Shokas, while he's been playing out of his mind as well, it might not be enough against the Hunter, especially with that stun resist, but the cheap shot will come out. He relies on those stuns. He doesn't get quite enough here as the deterrence comes out. He won't get the combo points down because he's got the deterrence up. He's parrying, he's dodging things from the from the Rogue here. As the evasion comes down, the blind is used in response as he looks for a reset here, but it won't quite come out. The Frost Reflector used at a perfect time there for the Rogue as the Throwing Grenade will go out, so he will get the Feigned Death Trap. Perfect play there from Fragmaster, not phased at all by this Rogue. He's brought to 47% HP. It will be the rapid fire aim shot coming out for sure as the Rogue looks to vanish it, but he doesn't. The multi-shot will come out. The multi-shot's vanished by the Rogue as he looks to reopen. Kidney Shot does not resist onto the Hunter. He has no trinket. Big damage coming out here in Fragmaster, coming out from those Servants of Weldon Barra. Big damage. Rapid fire running out. He's got the AGM popped, but the big damage from Shokas will be able to break through the barrier. No, it won't. It's so close here as the evasion is popped from the preparation. As he looks for the blind here in the second matchup, he won't have those cooldowns in the second duel of the day, but it might be enough here to break through that barrier and actually cleanse him there. He goes for the gouge just to wait just a little bit, get an extra combo point potentially there. Goes for the kidney shot. He gets the full kidney shot. This will be the end of Fragmaster. No resist means he goes down in the first matchup. Shokas still hanging on to championship hopes.
El Shokas taking down the heavy favorite Fragmaster in that first of this best of 2 double round robin series. El Shokas channeling every Rogue, channeling Grim, channeling Mercator, every legendary Rogue in World of Warcraft history to get that victory. He gets it when he needs it and keeps his CDL championship hopes alive. And we're going to go over to El Shokas' stream here real quick. You can just see he is so stressed out. He understands the importance of winning these duels. 1 more win will tie him up with PS Hero, forcing the best of 3 mirror match tiebreaker. But if he doesn't get it, he will still have an opportunity in his duels against ZQI. But look at the guy. He's just, oh my god, you can tell he's into it, and he's ready to go in his next duel.
Look how shiny that man's hair is. He's got some nice hair. Not to no offense, Tips.
Nah, I wouldn't know.
Rub it in, why don't you?
You know what? I've accepted it. Okay? No more hair. I can live with it. Well, here's the sad part. It's not no more hair. It's no more hair on my head. For whatever reason, hair is growing in plethora, great quantities everywhere else. But it's on the head, man. It's on the head.
Dan's game, dude.
Shokas is keeping his hopes alive here with that 1 win. He's 1 win away from tying PS Hero for the at least a head-to-head matchup to fight for the finals. With a bunch of cooldowns used in the first duel, he'll have trouble fighting Fragmaster in the second one, and maybe has to split with the Mage in the next set. But he has his opportunity here. Was that a cheap shot resisted? It opens with a gouge, It's pretty interesting as he opens on Fragmaster here. Fragmaster looking to go toe-to-toe with Shokas. The Battle Chicken's out. The pet is out. They're going 1-to-1. Monkey aspect up. Throwing grenade thrown by Fragmaster, trying to get some space. Shokas already at 50%, 40% now. Gets scattered, gets trapped. Fragmaster getting out in the range with no crippling on him. Has the opportunity to blow Shokas up.
There he goes for the multi-shot instead of the aim shot, not looking for that quick resist there from earlier, the heartbeat, but Shokas taken down there by Fragmaster very, very quickly there. No blinds up from Shokas as he looks towards the Mage Duel to qualify. If he wins it 2-0, which will be very, very hard, he'll automatically qualify, but he needs to take the first duel at least to tie for PS Heroes matchup in order to force the mirror in the CDL EU group stages to determine which rogue is going to advance on to the finals. But to be honest as well, in that first matchup, people have been talking about luck here a lot. People have been talking about RNG. The fact that he got that early resist on the or the early heartbeat on the trap and the aim shot didn't go off definitely swung the favor of the duel to Fragmaster or to Shokas for sure. If he hadn't had that resist, not to say it right, like resists happen, heartbeats happen, that's part of Classic WoW, that's part of that RNG factor, you've got to play around it. Fragmaster played around it in the second matchup by just opting for the multi-shot, but he did get lucky there with no resistance from the hardiness and an early heartbeat that allowed his vanish onto the multi-shot in response when the aim shot was too slow there on the get-go.
As we update our scoreboard here, things are looking just as balanced as ever in Europe. Almost every competitor between 6 to 8 wins so far on the day. As we head over to the overall scoreboard here, guys, you can see just how close things are getting. Karaya at 6 wins, Fragmaster at 8, ZQI at 8, Jug at 7, Shokas at 6, and Soviet at 6. Aside from NCR and Sekreth, all competitors in very close range of one another, which has been a pattern so far in CDL EU. So many close groups, so many close matchups. It's been absolutely wonderful to watch. And El Shokas' group, yet again, it was his group during the qualifiers that was also very close. Group number 1, one of the tightest groups we've seen so far in the CDL. And you know, El Shokas and ZQI, not the only two facing qualification. We also have NCR, who's only 2 wins shy, potentially, of tying Belrog. He has 4 duels left on the day, and he will be joining us on the battlefield here momentarily to try to get a couple of wins off of Sekreth the Shaman. Does he have a chance, Nano Warlock versus Shaman?